Hello, history buffs and curious minds. Today, we're focusing on a topic that is widely discussed but equally uncertain: World War III. In recent years, global political tensions, rising military spending, and the harsher stances of major powers have brought this fear to the forefront again. But is it really possible for World War III to happen? If it does, how would it unfold? Let's search for answers to these questions together. Section 1. The likelihood of World War III. Many strategists and historians consider the chances of World War III to be low, but they also acknowledge that it's not a certainty. Global wars are usually sparked by economic crises, cracks in alliances, or clashes of major powers' interests. The Cold War is a prime example. So where does the world stand today? Is tension rising, or are steps toward peace being taken? We'll analyze developments in both directions. Section 2. Which countries are facing off? Where are the biggest tensions between the world's most powerful countries right now? China versus the US? Russia versus NATO? Ongoing power struggles in the Middle East? How are these countries' interests clashing, and how might their positions lead to a major war? Strategic regions and these countries' military power. How could they shape the map of a potential war? We'll dive deep into these questions. Section 3. How would World War III unfold? If such a war were to break out, what would its nature be like? Would nuclear weapons come back into play? What role would cyber warfare play? How would today's technological advances change the nature of conflict? Are old warfare strategies still relevant, or are we facing a new era of war? What lessons can be learned from World War I and II? In this section, we'll attempt to predict how a world war might take shape. Section 4. Conclusion and predictions. In the end, we can't predict with certainty whether World War III will happen. However, geopolitical developments, global relations, and technology keep this possibility on the table. How effective will steps toward diplomacy and peace be in preventing this dark scenario? Only time will tell whether the war will break out, but we must be prepared. So, do you think this war will ever happen? I look forward to reading your thoughts in the comments.